small problems with our audio before, but just wanted to let you guys know this is the new series that we're going to be starting gameplay-wise on the channel. Keep going through. It's Batman Arkham Asylum. A little bit of a throwback here, but I figured it was one of the better and more fun games to kind of get our playthroughs started with. Obviously a classic of a game for those of you who haven't played it. Hopefully you guys get to experience it for the first time through me, and we get to see what made this truly one of the more revolutionary games, especially back for when it came out back in 2007 or 2009, I forget which is which. But I did record the intro earlier, but we had a little bit of a problem getting it to transfer, so just wanted to let you guys know what was the plan going forward, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay of the first episode. See you guys at the end of the video. One thing I will say is, at least for Batman anyway, with some of the facial animations, even before they remastered the game, still kind of looked a little goofy and weird. They definitely kind of kept that tone just by that first facial expression shot, although I will say, as far as the Joker goes, in my opinion, they did the facial animations perfectly in this game. Obviously, Mark Hamill, big round of applause to him, did an amazing job voicing Joker. And that's just a perfect shot.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Walden shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Ugh. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the soup.
Get that.
Of all the people you'd have to probably work with at an asylum as an employee over here, I would definitely say Joker would probably be the most fun yet annoying inmate to have to deal with, just because we can't deny the dude does definitely have a sense of humor and is funny as shit for the most part, but God, he would probably definitely get under your skin, if not threaten you and try to attempt to make you work for him, but obviously we're going to see that in a second.
Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
You really just got to give props here to the team behind remastering this game. Obviously not all of it's perfect, but they really did a nice job just touching up the game, making the graphics look quite nice, like I say, especially for a game that came out back in 07 to 09.
It's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Get the basic controls again.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
I personally don't think Batman is a big fan of the cavity search, although we could be wrong on that. We do not judge.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, bat smacks.
Scan the screen on Joker.
Over the gate. Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later. Speaking of time, tick tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
I will say Joker be in his bag when it comes to references. I mean, a Peter Pan reference for a dude with a hook for a hand that was bitten off by Killer Croc. That's as top tier as it gets.
You'll never escape.
And again, shout out to the voice acting for Joker. I mean, just the maniacal laughter, everything just plays perfectly into what you think of when you think of the Joker.
I'm telling you, the state of the wiring is shut now. Well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. The patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here. He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit.
Little question for everyone to talk about in the comments. Do you think it is possible for Joker to be cured? Obviously, in all the different forms of media we've seen Joker at various different mental states. Either where he's like completely nuts in some cases, or where you can almost kind of relate and understand what he's doing. But question for you guys, how would you handle the situation if you were Batman? Obviously, Batman has his no killing rule. But at some point, can everyone truly be rehabilitated? And that's kind of the question that gets posed to Batman throughout the Arkham game series. And here we got the... I mean, shit, probably if I'm working as an inmate, the one dude who I do not want to get assigned to have to work with.
What's it doing?
I will say we already know Cash is probably in shambles right now.
I will hunt you down. A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman.
The real question I'd like to know is how did they get that collar on him in the first place? I mean, I'm assuming there was some type of sedative maybe where he's just knocked out and they were able to get on him, but I mean, God.
Okay, move up.
Again, just an appreciation for the minor details. Even back when I first played this game as a kid on the Xbox 360, you just gotta appreciate the small details, like the framework of the floors, the texture of like Batman's cape with the fibers. I mean, just truly every little thing kind of, this game truly felt like, at least at the time, a work of art with the amount of detail kind of put into everything, especially the scenery and clothing and the movement style. The combat system was definitely one of the first of its kind with the free-flowing combat.
Keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the
And one
answer
thing we
you
definitely see
wanted?
throughout the Arkham series, starting here, is just the way Joker kind of rebounds and plays everything off of Batman. Now, obviously, we know that he wants Batman to experience that one bad day where he just flips his switch and truly becomes like Joker as a killer and a criminal. But you gotta truly understand just the way he's able to rebound everything and almost make it seem as if Batman has a hand in everything that he does to make him feel more responsible.
Our guest has arrived.
I do not think that Batman grip on his neck was patient procedure, but I think with Joker you make an exception.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew. You busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
And yet the restraint you'd have to put up with Joker here would be incredible, but...
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you.
I don't care about no policy. If I'm Batman and I just had to capture Joker's ass again, and I have suspicions that there's something going on with how easy he made it, I will knock out whoever I gotta knock out to ensure this motherfucker gets to a cell pronto.
Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
which is exactly why you should have been taking no for no answers and been walking his ass personally to that cell. PhD and fucking leapfrogging out here, dude, just out here just sandbagging, and they fall for it. I don't even know what the doctor's doing out here. Dude wasn't even trying to help out the dude getting choked. Dude was just stood there to get knocked out. Alright, that was a top tier joke, though. Whew.
Come on in.
I will say this game and probably Arkham Origins. I really like the way Arkham Origins set up the whole connection between Joker and Harley, but I will say this game probably does the actual, like, them working as, like, the, obviously Joker kind of just bossing her around and her just kind of following and doing whatever he wants. They kind of showed that the best. Arkham City, she was more of like a minor character. You didn't really see her that much, except for a couple of instances. And Arkham Knight, it's obviously just side quest stuff, but I think she always has a good spot to be in any type of Batman game with the dynamic between her and Joker. It's been quite a while since I've played a Batman game, but I remember for the most of the controls for the most part. And again, yeah, just this combat system of this free-flowing, very dynamic, all over the place. That's really, it was honestly revolutionary at the time for gaming. I mean, you didn't really see any other games for the most part with this type of combat system.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always for the heroes. Looking forward to watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
And again, obviously, if Joker truly wanted to do, like, he's definitely had opportunities in the past to kill or either contain Batman or do stuff, and just the way in which he, what do you call it? The way in which he just kind of toys with Batman to try to get him to the mindset that he wants him to be at is kind of crazy. Like, even this, like, a guy as skinny as Joker, obviously with the tools in his crazy unstable mindset, but just the way he's able to cause so much destruction and chaos and death just everywhere he goes is truly the part where you're like, how can we truly try to, like, rehabilitate this guy instead of just taking the easy way out and killing him. That I don't even want to know how that dude got his skull or whatever to be like that with the points, but it's a hairstyle for all you, sir.
Hey, Batman! Over here!
Yeah, we see you, dude.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
Must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Zaz is free! Oh god, he's got Mike!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
This is interesting. I do not remember how exactly we're supposed to get around this. I'm assuming we just have to go around completely then. Gotta love to see the rat.
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Release him!
Patient pacification chamber. Now I wonder what they mean by pacification.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies.
That seems a little bit personal, but that's just me.
Look at the big eye. Have another.
I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high. These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up.
Now, you really do have to wonder how Zaz is not hearing any noise or any debris falling from Batman using a grapple hook to pull his heavy ass on these old ass statues, but you know, for the sake of the game, we just go with it.
Zaz is down, but not for long.
I mean, dude, you gotta chill out with these scars. I like it very much. Again, just like the fluidity of the motions with the characters in this game, even with the remaster, is just really incredible. Some character models don't move this well, even in newer games.
In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bob, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from blockade, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm...
Take a quick look here. An Arkham Asylum psychiatrist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, instead became obsessively fixated on her patient, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape confinement and took on her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn. Quinn is a violent and unpredictable felon whose only motivation beyond general mayhem is achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and mercurial nature, this in some ways makes her just another of his victims, albeit a dangerous one. 5'7", 140 pounds. Obviously criminal. Attributes surprising strength and stamina, superior gymnastic skills, total disregard for human life, and like the Joker is a homicidal psychotic who escapes easy classification. Give it a little one on Zaz, as Zaz is a lesser-known Batman villain. A true sociopath, Zaz grew up in a life of ease, but nonetheless became a serial killer. Indiscriminate in his prey, body count is the only thing that matters to Zaz, as we saw with the scars. He takes pleasure in arranging the corpses of his victims in lifelike poses before carving a mark for each one of his victims into his own body. He is saving a special spot for Batman.
Here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
I mean, which is true in a way. Batman does know Joker probably better than anyone else.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Now, that in a way is untrue. Obviously, she is short-sighted a lot of the times when fighting Batman, but I mean, dude, she was a full-on psychiatrist. I don't think she's not very bright.
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
toxins detected.
Trapped in there.
Warning, decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there...
I mean, you do gotta think about it. I get dude's obviously trying to save his friends, but you're trying to break glass to let a room full of toxic gas into the other room, when odds are they wouldn't be saved anyway. That's not the greatest plan.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Please help me!
Oh, dude, I almost missed you there.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
You do have to wonder, though, like, that is a next-level type hater for Joker to literally plan to get captured, all to then just escape and have Batman kind of run around and do his own crazy games throughout the asylum.
I can't believe he left me here.
And that's a perfect hit, just for good measure.
There's the extraction control point. A well-aimed batarang should power it up.
Joker probably should have tried to do this in a room without full-on giant-ass fans, but you know what? I guess it's the first kind of little trap of the game for him, so...
What are you waiting for? You're so close. We're almost safe.
Gotta love the artwork. Man is an artist. Now you gotta wonder, did Batman know he would duck, or was he actually willing to potentially kill him right there?
Just not yet. He's a big one.
Now that shit is just disgusting. Hey kids, if you ever want a reason to stay out of drugs, just look at this bullshit. Alright, one of the more basic bosses, but definitely was a little bit confusing to me as a kid. Like that, yeah. Trying to time up the evade was not the easiest thing. And then him just yeeting people's bodies. Oh, and the complications begin.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Ah, well, note to self, need stronger tests.
Or just less drugs.
Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free.
Now see here, this is just a great moment into the psyche of Joker, that he's willing to literally potentially die just to get Batman to prove his point.
I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
While this one was planned for months, you gotta wonder how they have so much control and just this precise knowledge over how every single thing works in this asylum.
Batman, I'm
God, love the Wayne Tech upgrades. Was definitely a cool feature of the game at the time. Dude, can you deactivate it, please?
Quick, get in here before more of them come. They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
And again, we gotta admire Joker's intelligence. The fact that he can plan a lot of times ahead of what Batman will attempt to do, at least initially, is impressive.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
So we gotta go back to the holding cells to look for evidence to trail the traitorous now Officer Bowles and Gordon.
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Alright, I will say I think this is where we're going to end this episode off. Got a good bit into the game, got everything started, so I think this is a good little ending point for right now. So, again, hope you guys did enjoy this first episode of our new Batman Arkham Asylum series, and hopefully we can get this thing going pretty regularly and get into more and more games, potentially the next Arkham ones after this if you guys are interested. So, see you in the next one, Wolfpack.